we are going to move on to Sentinel Girls. Very simple game. Very simple game. I played the second one and I really liked it. It's very charming. It's a very charming game. It's a cute game. It's very simple. Maybe kind of dark in terms of the story, but I haven't played the first one aside from testing it out. Honestly, I'm just gonna... see, I can't do this shit anymore. I can't do this shit anymore. I already started. And, we have a machine... a submachine gunner here. This one right here, the one sitting down. We just got her, and I guess we got a new tax to pay. Important notice, introduction of consumption tax. Congratulations, from today onwards, the consumption tax will be deducted beforehand as a fixed sum from your salary. It is important tax. For the nation's services, do work hard and pay your taxes. So it's day 10, I played a little bit already. We already got another tax a bit earlier. They do that kind of papers, please vibe, which is very nice. Well, maybe not very nice, but I enjoy it. I love game settings like that for some reason. We just got an achievement, if I don't know if it played the audio or not, for defeating 50 enemies. So we have played a little bit. But yeah, our base pay was $27. We got a bonus of $1 whole, and our taxes were $27. There we go. Every round you pick a card after every day. Your gun has durability, mine's about to go out, so I'm just gonna get a new one. If not, you go down to this really shitty pistol. I think it is every 10 days in the other game, you get a little cutscene about what's going on. Essentially the government came and took me away from my little sister, and who is the character of the second game, which I enjoy very much. As I said earlier, anyway. And then we talked to our manager, our supervisor, whatever. It was like, yep, it's my job to be that. And here we are, Inspector. I think there's a bit of a translation issue, I've noticed. Some strange translations. In this one, the second one, I didn't notice any initially. But anyway, you're doing your job well for this being your first time. Thank you. There is hope for you. Oh, thank goodness. 2 words of advice. First, be proactive in hiring your colleagues. You can't hire more than one. It's very important because 2 people is better than 1, and that makes you really strong. Already employing someone, and you hire someone else, and they'll go away. They'll get fired, apparently, so watch out. Second, watch the durability. They can break, and you'll have to fight with a handgun, new weapon before it breaks. You can check the durability in the lower left hand. No questions. Never mind, I guess she does have one. Did you specifically create that huge panel for today? What? What are you talking? That's funny. She's got it around her neck. See? It's funny. It's funny, guys. It's charming. I do really like that. No, thank you. Really. That's the least I could do. I'm your superior officer. Well, when you leave, can you make sure you don't hit the door? You're a bit strange, but doesn't seem like a bad person. Here's our dorm, I guess. It's really similar to the first one. That's my coworker. They are great leader inspected a weapons factory at the television. So you can do certain things between, just like the second game, I guess. I watched them because they smelled, nothing else. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Take a shower and pull a concentration reload speed. In the other game there was a slightly... I mean, we have to see what it is at some point. Hold on, what does that do? Reload speed, right? Yeah. We have an LMG right now, we don't need that, so I'm not gonna do it now. We can hold off. We can edge it. You can edge the shower scene. Oh god. That's how people talk nowadays. A random stat. Okay, so it is the same. There's nothing different unless... Displays the current status. Oh, that's nice. I don't think that's in the first game. Instead, you can, like, get some money by putting boxes or some... I don't know. I don't remember. You can also clean the bathroom in the first one. I forget what it even does. Anyway, let's move on because I can talk while I play the other thing. So, and I already forget what I was gonna talk about. We did it, she says. $2. The UI is definitely a lot clunkier. We have to choose a chance card, obviously. Rapid fire +1 doubles fire. Nice. That's actually my favorite card in the second game, just because it's so satisfying to just... The rapid fire feels really nice. Payslip, yes, very cool. Damn. Really want to do that. Oh, and you can only put them up to level 3 in this game. Oh, you know what, I bet it actually caps when this caps. And the other one you can keep going, but it's diminishing returns, essentially. Oh, and bullet speed is new. Part of the translation thing, I don't think you can see my cursor, but in the bottom right. RF power is rapid fire power. And I think it says like rapid power or something on the card, I don't remember, we'll see it in a bit. Chance card. Enemy will be greatly strengthened. Well, thank goodness we... Anyway. I keep saying anyway, like anyway. Yeah, this is the problem. Okay. Maybe chance cards are a little dangerous. Our gun's gonna last us a while longer, I think. Fine by myself. I am curious what the other coworkers are. Okay, anyway. These are for a powerful shot lasts longer. We'll grab one of these. So there are 2 different power-up things you can get. These ones are bummer, guys. Oh, I said a word you can't say. Word. Rude, anyway. You could zoom in as well to increase your... well, to heighten your grouping. AR soldier. Kinda want to change. And I will. We're gonna get the AR soldier instead. Nice to meet you, I'm by. Oh, I'm glad we did that. She is... like the younger sister, I think, of a character in the second game. So that's actually really cool. Oh, now we're making some money. Oh, she's back. I could have her and have her upgraded, but I screwed it up. I feel bad, I kinda regret it. Trigger happy and magazines. Oh, we're just never gonna undo. Oh, calm down. I'll get this SMG. Die, all of you. Says the character. Go away. I keep holding right click. I keep holding right click to zoom in. Or not to zoom in, but like, to be more accurate. And instead I just spray bullets into the air. There's a lot more chance cards and stuff in this one, it seems. I feel like I didn't get that a whole lot in the second one, and the way the second one seems to do it is all of the chance cards that come up in the chance system, or in like this normal section here. What this? They'll always be good, but then there'll be a certain moment where it's like, oh, a big moment. Do you want a low risk, low reward, or high risk, high reward? And that's when like the bad things can happen. This is an announcement on the Indoctrination of nursing insurance premiums. Okay, congratulations. From today, nursing insurance premiums will be deducted from your salary. This is a necessary tax for the nation's service. Do work hard and pay your taxes. Do work hard. Do work hard. So I think after this day we'll get a cutscene. One tax. Maybe not. Advanced SMG, so we could actually get that instead. I really don't want to just keep swapping my coworkers. No, we'll stick with this one because I'm actually really interested since characters in the second game. Come in, Marfusha. This kid was sitting in the garbage dump in the dormitory. Oh, okay. If I go in, I might contaminate the air in the room. This is Beyond. As you can see, the child has zero self-esteem and is completely submissive, okay? The child has a low ability. I wish you described that a little different. But listens to whatever you say, make good use of it. Thank you for having me. I'll lick your shoes. I'll do anything, I'll do my best. Nice to meet you. I need a favor. I need to ask you a quick favor. Could you please go take a bath? You smell like garbage. I'm sorry. What an interaction. Oh, and is she just gonna... She's... So did we just, like, take some homeless kid and... whatever? Oh my god, that's a lot more than... That's... The other one was just a shadow. Okay. Oh, and she's got a camera. The other one had a camera too, her older sister in the second game. Get some sleep, move on to the next day. Concentrate, die. So we just found her in the dumpster, and now we're having her fight robots in a war. Seems to be the play here. Oh, so that's something I was saying earlier, is the bottom here, where my thing is, there's a blue and a green one. I guess it doesn't work like how it worked in the second game. In the second one, the blue one is infinite, but there's a cooldown, and the green one is like a charge. Or like you spend a charge, like, not a charge, it's, it gets spent when you use it. And, it does not stack charges, it's just, you use and it spends it. One-time use, that's the term I'm looking for. Okay, so this is a stat that I actually really want increased. Because I can't aim in. It seems like in this one, those two power-ups down here, they're both one-time use in just two different slots or something like that. I really like the LMG, I think. It seems like there's only one LMG. It seems like there's only one of each weapon and then an advanced version of it. That's gonna be my assumption. The other one, there was like A and B versions, maybe even C for some of the weapons, I don't remember. I really should stop talking about the second game as if it's like, hey, yeah, the second game, I'm playing the worst version of it, the one that's less developed and less fleshed out. I'm playing that one. Just to remind you, again, that the other one is cooler. Honestly, I'm actually really liking this one, despite it not having as much. Like, it isn't taking away from the experience so much. It's a very, like, I keep saying how simple, like, it's a simple game. It's a very simple game. You can see it's a very simple game. As you can see, it is a very simple game. Very simple game. And honestly, it just doesn't make a difference. It really... 250 enemies, achievement unlocked. Oh, she's everywhere. She's really just trying to make us feel bad for getting her fired. I didn't even dislike her either. I shouldn't have done this. I should stop just buying barricades, but they felt really good in challenge mode of the second game, because I'm just gonna keep talking about the second game and keep reminding you that there's a better version that you could be seeing instead, and this is the one you're looking at. So yeah, get the advanced LMG this time. From today onwards, a citizen tax will be deducted from the salaries of citizens whose income is below a certain level. We anticipate that you will labor as hard-working citizens. Keep working hard from now on to pay more tax. I love paying taxes. I love paying more tax. It is a privilege for my country to pay my taxes. Anyways... that is hard. Attack. I feel like I'm not spending it enough on stats. I'm in Marfusha. Thank you for your hard work, Inspector. Why are you tearing up? Be quiet, I'm not crying. We received information that in the next 10 days we should expect a fierce enemy attack. It'll become even tougher fight than it is now. You'll not just need to use your own ability, but you will need to strengthen your colleagues and defensive power out of the gate. You understand the strengthening for the gate? You can buy strengthening cards to increase it up to level 6. Okay, so yeah, I'm guessing the second one didn't have level caps. It started to have diminishing returns at level 15. I don't know if I said the number or not. I'm assuming this one has level caps because it keeps telling me that. Or it keeps like, kind of, I guess. Yeah, anyway, she just said the gate does, and the other one, whatever. Your colleagues, you can buy cards with the same name as your colleagues. She's got a sign again, it's around her neck, it's not just a pop-up. It's an actual sign that she has around her neck. Up to level 3, you can confirm your colleague's current level. In the lower, yeah, I know. You can strengthen them properly, just like your own ability. Did you make this again? I was gonna like do an over-the-top acting and I chickened out. Are you making fun of me? I worked hard on this. I used too much ink and my superior officer got mad at me. This is why you were crying at first, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Bring the iron hammer of justice down on the cold-blooded, hostile country, of course. I'm sorry. Could I please have some water? Jesus. I mean, jeepers. She's suffering. Random stat. Attack power. Good move. It would seem. Okay. Oh my. I like this gun that she's holding. You can see my little... yeah, you can see my cursor. I was gonna say, you can see the gun that I'm waving at her. I'm wiggling in front of her. The gun she has in the back. That is not in the second one. I really like that design. It's very simple. It's just kind of... oh, let me see it again. Yeah, I'm upset that I can't like pin an actual gun to the look of it, because I can in my head. Oh, and that's new too. Look at the barrier here. I don't think they crumpled in the second game. I think they just eventually broke. So that's also really cool. but I could have also just not noticed because maybe they either have less durability or I'm just so bad that that whenever they actually hit the barricade, it's just gone immediately. Feels like what it does, so for those cards, like I just got one, it increased the attack power. Increased the attack power, excuse me. I need to work on my enunciation. I keep saying "tuh" instead of "to," and that really bothers me. I've probably heard myself correct myself over and over again about it. Sound effects are a lot simpler too. There's no sound effect covering this, and the weapon durability one is like that. I'm not gonna buy anything. So those cards, the one that I was just talking about, where it's like, oh, you increase your attack power by 1 and it doubles the second day. Or for tomorrow. And then for one day you get like really powerful guns. And I noticed it with rapid fire in the second game, and it looks like it does it with this game too. Excuse me, I'm drinking water. I don't know why I decided to start a sentence and then stop to drink water instead of finishing my sentence first, but I really want a different gun. We're gonna try it. I haven't tried a shotgun in this one yet. And I really like over-under shotguns. They're a very... I mean, they're just sporty shot. It's just sport. Like, they're the... Oh my gosh! I don't think we're gonna get rid of this thing. Okay, that hurts really bad. As I was saying, those cards... Oh, I really want this. Those cards. Those cards. Yes, those cards. Rapid fire. +1, and tomorrow you get +2. Those cards. It seems like the way it works. For example, let's say I got +1 rapid, or +1 on the bottom left. We have 4 rapid fire right now. The doubling will not make it 10, because we'll get one more 5 and then it'll be 10. So we get one more to make it 5, and it'll double to 10. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think it actually doubles to 10. I think it just straight up doubles the number. Like for one shot you shoot 2. Or like for the attack one, I think it just doubles your damage. We might actually lose this game. There is a true ending in this one, I think. There's a true ending in the first one, and when I was looking... When I first played it, I wanted to know if it was... if things were different with characters, or there was like a thing, and... I don't... Actually, you know what I think happened is I decided I wanted to go back and play with all the different coworkers, and I got to a choice that I didn't have in the first game, and I was like, is this New Game Plus or not? And you can choose 2 different locations to which you're deployed. And the way it worked was if the gate ever dropped into yellow HP, like it just did for us, so we're screwed if it's the same thing. You could not get the true ending. And you don't get the option. You're just straight up told, like, you're going here. So the second time around, I got it. I did it perfectly fine. Like, all perfect days, no damage taken. It was very easy in that game. Apparently, in this one, it's really hard, because when I was looking that up, someone was like, oh, it's a lot easier than the first game. I think. I don't think I've made up that memory. I think that's a real memory. I wish I didn't have the shotgun. I feel like I could have done it with using something else. But I think that's okay. The issue, as well, is I love how charming the games are. Like, the coworkers are all just adorable. Like, they all have these just cute little interactions that everybody has, and it does that stupid, like... Oh my... It's the shotgun. The shotgun's awful. This was a huge mistake. You know Fire Emblem, obviously. If you're watching this, you know Fire Emblem because you're probably somebody who's already watched me play a game before. There's no way in hell you have decided, yeah, I'm gonna watch this random guy play this game that nobody knows about. It's just not gonna happen. So you know what Fire Emblem is. And if you really are, then, you know, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And if you do know who I am, thank you so much. Still, for actually watching stuff that isn't Fire Emblem. Or even just being here ever, even when I do Fire Emblem. They do the same thing with the characters, where they all just have, like, one character trait, and that's their character trait, you know? Like, this one, as we learned, was just, she'll just do whatever you tell her to do. And she smells like garbage, I guess, because we found her in a dumpster. We're getting absolutely shit on, and I don't know why, and I imagine it's because I just did not upgrade very efficiently. If I don't get the true ending, I am going to try to stream trying to get the first ending as well, or the true ending. Just, I love this. I loved the first game. This was a huge fucking mistake. We might actually just lose the game. The game even just at final day, but I think that's because, 30 days is where we have that decision. It's also possible this is a much shorter game. There's one thing about Steam version. I didn't realize. Oh my god. Do we actually have to? No, there's a retry button. We're okay. And it looks like we get way too much money for doing it just like the second game. So yeah, I don't think it's possible to like lose, but we do lose the options for. It might be a lot harder, which is kind of cool. What was I saying? I've cut myself off like 3 times. I think I'm having like 3 different conversations going. The first one was the characters. Like, they all have Fire Emblem aspects. The same as like, this is my one character trait. And like, I'm a dancer, but I'm too shy, says Olivia. And that's my entire personality. It's basically the same thing. And that's fine. A lot of that's, I mean, oh my goodness. A lot of like anime style games have characters like that. And I still love those characters. Especially if they're just done really well. Because I think they can be, and that's kind of a lot of what Fire Emblem does, is they do that and they do it well. I think that's what this game does too. They make it really nice. General Guard. I'm assuming there's 100 days, and I think this was 30, I wasn't paying attention. It says it, oh no, days of successful, 34. Written notification. Marfusha, citizen number XXXXX. We have a high opinion of your ability. Yeah, I know. They must have been busy writing the letter in that last defense to see how that went. You're getting promoted before me. How can that be? Even I polished the superior officer's desk every morning, and so did much overtime. Yes, and did so much overtime and work, so maybe it's not a translation issue, maybe I just can't read. So much without taking breaks. Oh, well, I have to call you Miss Marfusha from now on. The transfer order to the inner gate has been received by the inspector too. Well, of course. If you're as good as me, I'll inspect you strictly as the inspector. Good job. Glad you'll be inspecting. Watch out. Yep, no, please, read the notification carefully. The inspector is the different unit from me, and from now on, we're on the same level. We're in different units, but from now on, we're colleagues. Miss Leica. Recently, there have been too many soldiers attacking the gate. All of them have come from the front lines. This can't be a promotion. I have a bad feeling. Hey, we've become colleagues now, right? I wonder what I should call you. Japanese funny things. Yeah, we got it. Please keep calling me what you always have. You have been recognized as a capable soldier. Your salary will be fixed at 60, regardless of results. This is a worthy job that involves guarding the gate, separating the residential areas for upper citizens from the lower citizens. Please do your work with pride. I'm assuming all of the lower citizens live in these war-torn buildings. So yeah, I'm assuming we're getting the bad ending, and part of that is because of the base pay. Yeah, this thing looks funny, and I really like it. It was my opinion that in the second game the assault rifles were really bad. I like that she's yawning. Oh, I couldn't even afford her if I did want to swap, but I won't. I'll stick with one at a time. Attack +2, might as well. Notice on lifting of equipment ban, from today onwards, the use of landmines to guard the gate is permitted. Please use... We are in a residential area. Where I imagine, like, the lights are on up there. I'm thinking somebody's home. Please use the new equipment to strike back rapidly. There are lower casualties as a result of the landmines. A report will not be required. If there are lower casualties as a result of the landmines... I don't understand. Lower than what? Now we're making big money. Oh, I hate these things. Those weren't in, so I keep talking about the second game. I keep talking about the second game. And that's because I've played it way too much for how, like, short and nice it is and simple it is. Those little rats, those little rat shield guys. I hate them. That's all. They're not in, like, the story mode, but they're in the challenge mode of that game, it seems, which is odd. Excuse me. I'm okay. I'm okay. There she is again. Maximum of 6. I feel like I have already gotten it to 6, and I have not looked. I did not pay attention to the sign that she so graciously printed out for us. There's so many. Are everywhere. Oh no, we're at 4. This adds 2, and I swear I've clicked this like so many times. Like, I thought we've gotten like 5 of the defensive cards now. I think that would be the 4th, but I guess it's just the 3rd. Just the 3rd. LMG, mounted and ready. As of today, it is possible to apply for assistance in repairing the inner gate. To recover damage to the gate, please purchase a repair card from the aid supplies. Thank you. I haven't been buying any of these. I guess I should start. Oh, we're back. Is she gonna sit in the corner the whole time? Am I any help to you at all? Yes, you're doing amazing. I just wish you'd do more than sit in that corner. So usually, there's a sniper rifle in the second game. I know, the second game, we got it. You love the second game. It holds 1 bullet. But it's really powerful. And I love it. So I always just spam shower and get that sniper rifle when I can, as long as I'm playing the sniper character or the default character. But I feel like I've almost never had to reload. I've also realized how, like, crazily quiet this game is. I do have the music off, which might be a mistake. Oh, shoot, please. There we go. I was gonna just play my own background music as I played, and then I decided that I'd stream it and record it. And upload the VOD to the old channel for the sake of old times. And, oof. I'm sorry, please cover me. And yeah, so now we just don't have the music. And I'm gonna keep it consistent. In the future, I'll probably just turn the music on. But for now, I'm likely just gonna have my own music over the VOD when I go and re-upload it, or upload it in general. Cool place. I'm just gonna walk forward a little and take a look behind the payslip. No, you can't go too far. But I really like the design of this, and I'm also really curious where it goes in the story, because you see these like zigzag things? Here, they aren't just neon signs. In the second game, I know, okay. The second game, there's lore. Also, their little tail things on their uniforms I think are really neat. But, little flag football strips. Flags. Spike that'll remain after the date. Okay. I imagine that means 2 days. So these little zigzag things up here that I was talking about just now, they are a certain kind of power source. That's why the advanced guns have them. I'm not even fucking stupid. Anyway. Or we'll buy that. And they're very dangerous and they're very toxic, and not much exposure to them can cause pain or death or sickness or whatever. I don't remember. I don't know the full story. I don't remember the terminology. I just know that those things, exposure to them, these things right here and the light posts and the signs, the power source that will cause you to get very sick very quickly. Advanced shotgun, that might be good. But I don't trust it. Sorry, I was hoping my garbage child would would help a little bit. No, I was hoping she'd emote like in Fortnite. That is a joke. She's back and I can buy her. But I won't, because I'm gonna keep playing this, and I want to see all of the characters' things. All the characters' cutscenes. I don't know, it actually... So we haven't seen any more cutscenes of her, so I'm wondering if it just doesn't do what the second game did, and if there's really not much point in replaying this one. Aside from getting the true ending, which I'll likely try to do after this. The ending might still be different, so again, I'm wondering how much lore is told in this game. Because the way that they drop the whole, like, this stuff is actually whatever, makes me feel like the guy who's making these games is going to make more of a universe out of this, which I really am interested in, if that is what happens. But what I was about to say, again, in the second game, here we go, in my day, back in my day, every 10 days there would be a cutscene with you and your coworker, and it'll be just a cute little interaction, very charming, very nice, very adorable cutscene. Did I just break the game by shooting the gate? No, it just shoots a lot. I didn't realize it was that good. I would have saved it. I feel like my stats are really lacking. I need to finish a thought. I need to finish one thought. Those cutscenes. We've only seen one cutscene, and it was like after we hired her. The garbage child over there. And yeah. I would expect on day 60 we'd have at least seen like one other cutscene at least with her. And we just haven't, so there might not be as much interesting going on with the story here. And aside from the endings. If they even do different endings for the coworkers, like they did in the second one, so I'm curious to find out. Okay, that's interesting. Anyway, it would be kind of nice, to be honest. It wouldn't be the worst. I really do want to milk my experience with this game, in a way, because I loved the second one, and I'm really sad that all I can do now for more content with it is play the challenge mode that I've already played a good bit. So, and that's basically why I got the first game, because it's close enough, and it's the same universe, and it's the same characters. It's not even like all that complicated of a universe or anything, but it's just, there's something about it. There's something about the characters, and it's just really charming to me. And as simple as the game is, I genuinely have a lot of fun playing it. Like, it's a very, very good, like, just turn my mind off and listen to a YouTube video or yap kind of game, as they say. Yapping. All this yapping. All this yapping. The coyote's yapping. Yapping at our ankles. Anyway, there's something wrong with me. Yeah, and that's about it. When you do the true ending in the second game, I know, in the second game, sorry, you don't get so each coworker has their own ending for the default ending. Where'd he go? Is he still up there? This is such a weird boss battle. He's jumping too much, and I don't deal any damage. My stats really must be lacking, because I'm sure I need to be shooting faster. I need to start drinking soda. Fuck, he's got like 1 HP. Stop shooting, he's not here yet. Okay. Okay, you got him. Good job, garbage kid. Ooh, nice, we can upgrade it to 3. Man, I'm tired. Okay, so we do get some. Oh, I thank you for your hard work. I'll massage your shoulders. Okay. What I was gonna say. To finish the thought before we get into the cutscene, they all have their own ending if you do the normal ending aside from the true ending. But if you do the true ending, you don't get their ending because it's a whole different ending, the true ending. So you have to play through the game with that coworker again, get the true ending, even though you just played through the whole game with them. Which is kind of annoying. There's also an ending in the second game for not having a coworker. Anyway, we'll read this cutscene. I just wanted to finish that thought. I'm thirsty. I'm sorry, I'm not smart. I'll go buy you a drink. Okay. I can't fall asleep today. I'm really bugging you, aren't I? I'll sleep in the bathroom today. Sleep in the bed. As Lomia, the country of great leader, will never be defeated. So true. Welcome home, thank you. Not doing it, we're not doing it again. We're gonna buy soda, because oh no, it's magazine size. For some reason I thought it was fire rate, but it's obviously not fire rate. Yeah, we'll just eat food. And just bullet speed. So bullet speed wasn't a stat in the second game as well. Alright, I'm gonna keep talking about the second game. I'll try to stop making the stupid joke of I know not to talk about the second game. So, the bullet grouping, getting tighter as a stat wasn't there, and the bullet speed wasn't there. Instead, the bullet speed was different based on the gun you were using, which I really liked, and it added a lot more variety to the weapons. Oh jeez, oh fuck. Okay. So we're almost maxed out on attack power. The stats I feel like also, just in story mode, the last couple times I played through it with my last few coworkers, I feel like I maxed things out really quickly. So I assumed I'd do that in this game too, but I'm just not doing it. It's probably just because of my horrible purchasing decisions. There was also squad tactics, and I could make her follow me, which honestly doesn't make much of a difference. I mean, maybe it does with the shotgun follower, as you can get them closer, but... Dog! Dog appear in the room doesn't affect the game. It was definitely phrased a lot more eloquently in the second game. Dog appear in the room. Dog appear in the room. We're gonna make dog appear in the room. Got a dog, woof woof, that's what the achievement says. So we got a dog. Break into pieces. I need a new gun real bad, but I am not taking that shotgun again. It's very awkward, and they tried to do... I didn't say it when I was using it out loud. Fuck. Either better... Oh no, it doesn't go down to 0. Actually, the pistol's doing a lot of damage. This is not bad at all. Okay, maybe it's not so good. Okay, maybe it's really, really not so good. Oh, we're gonna fail twice. Okay, that was our 1000th enemy defeated. Good job, us. Ugh. Anyway, I think, yeah, she can be a max of 3. Alright, SMG time. I really like the SMGs in the second game. And, they're definitely... I like them for different... I like it in a different way in this game, it seems. It's I should have got the rapid fire perk. Yeah, I really like it in this one too. You can't make it very accurate, it seems, but otherwise it's just really satisfying to just do this. And look at that. Look at all the damage we've done to these bombers. I'm not gonna say the S word again. These bombers that explode on their own, with their own self. Oh yeah, look at that. So much damage too. And the way it... the size of these enemies, it really doesn't matter that the grouping is so crazy. No, especially these guys, huh? This thing is nuts, actually. We're doing a lot of damage. I feel like... maybe not, but it feels cool. I can't do a chance card. It's been so bad luck. This is a placeable thing? Yeah. Oh. That's what it does. I thought... that's not what I thought it would do. I thought it would, like, be like a... it would shoot things... it would like a mortar. It'll shoot in the air, it'll fall and land or something. And maybe it would, like, turn and shoot. Like that circle thing, it would pivot on it and... aim to the skies. She really doesn't want to be fired. She does not want to be unemployed. I did like her, and I'm kind of really sad that we got rid of her, but it's fine. It's all fine. Wow, man. I kind of really want to do this. Because I feel like we're so behind on stats, but I'm having so much fun with the SMG. Alright, we're doing it. Dog! Look at him jump. Go to war in high spirits and pay taxes willingly. Take a bath because I smell. You mean I can use your bath? Alright, we're gonna do it. Oh boy, I did not realize how damaged we are. Oh, we didn't win. we didn't win, it seems. Okay, we're gonna... We'll just get a barricade. Barricade. Oh. Oh, that's weird. It lets us do this twice. There's no way I could. Okay, you're not, I can't. I want the stat. So the way it'll work is, I believe, even when we lose, the weapon is going to lose durability. I am very surprised it sent us to the dorm. I think they're just breaking against the barricade. I don't even think we're... Okay. Well, the barricade's gone now, so... We need this. We need a weapon. But I think you really can just, like, lose over and over again to farm money and farm stats, which is a shame. It's, I do wish that wasn't a thing. I think even for, like, the true ending in the second game, that's like, as long as you did it that one time, like, you could still do that. That might have been a waste. I don't know if I just maxed out attack or if attack was maxed out a while ago. We must need more fire rate because there's no way these things are supposed to get to the gate. This good of stats. Like I feel like I'm so behind on DPS. Reddit shot. Lasts longer the more cash you have. We have a lot of cash. Part of it is probably also that I'm not buying any of these, like, weapons. So the way this game seems to do it is that the blue is like equipment that... It's like a... something you hold or whatever. Green is like deployables. Let's see if we get... Oh no, yeah. We're getting the dog. Dog appear in the room. Dog appear in the room. We're gonna have two dogs, probably not. Probably still gonna be just one. I think in the second game, if you got the dog twice, he just got longer. Which is very funny. I just... just so you guys know, it is very funny. How long is this gonna last? It's gonna last a while. That's crazy. Oh man. Okay. Like, what am I doing wrong? Maybe I'm supposed to, like, it's supposed to take damage, you know, I'm supposed to lose, and that way it gives me, it makes me, you know, like, what, if you had the ability to defend everything without it getting touched, you just never have to invest in defense, and they want you to invest in defense. Defense is no longer a backup when things get rough, it is an absolute necessity. Oh fuck. Ha 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 ha. see, that shoots a lot faster than from when we had it that first time. Barricade 2. This guy. He's in the second game. You can only shoot him in his funny little holes. Unless you have like a sniper that'll just penetrate. I have to reload. You need to do this for me, garbage lady. Never mind, I guess it just doesn't shoot. You see what I mean when I say the game is simple? This is like the biggest part of it, where I just, you know, you just kind of stand there and wait. Just hold left click and aim at the enemy and wait. There are definitely way too many enemies around. Provisionally recruited gate soldiers should never have to fight this many. Every day there are reports on TV and the radio that our soldiers are winning out in the front lines, but could it be that we're actually losing? That we're just being used to buy time for the elites to flee? Big explosion. What the? An explosion? Marfusha, are you okay? Ouch. The room is all messed up. But I'm still alive. It's been a while, Miss Laika. So we were living in the same quarters. What happened? The enemy has our quarters surrounded and we're under attacks. Was there... Did she say attacks, or did I actually just like think I saw something I didn't see? That's not good. Let's get out of here right now. We're completely surrounded. Escaping would be impossible, unfortunately, but we have weapons. We can hold out until reinforcements arrive. There's no other way, is there? This is an emergency and all, so I'll fight alongside you. From this day onward, she'll be the target of your attacks. Marfusha will be the target of the attack. Defend yourself by making the barricades and such. Enemies are currently locked. This is really cool. I'm not going to explain why. But you can probably guess. Enemies... Yeah, this is actually really cool. Enemies are currently launching large-scale attacks on our country. I don't want to spoil the second game, I'll only talk about its features. Why the fuck did I say that? Until relief arrives, please resist to the bitter end. Unlike the attacks up to now, these attacks don't aim to destroy the gate, but to annihilate our troops, so be careful. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't push up, huh? Well, we're just gonna blindly shoot through a dark hallway. See what I mean? Simple game. Simple game. Yeah, there is really only like those 2 cutscenes. You get like 2 cutscenes per coworker. That kind of is a shame. This is an emergency. Authorize the use of weapon in development. Okay, grenade launcher, advanced grenade launcher, electric heat cannon. Good luck. Assume that's gonna be able to show up in the cards now. Oh, there's a little picture of me in the top left because I'm the gate. That's worth it. Our attack's maxed out. We're probably gonna get another attack thing anyway. Increase all of the stats by 1 if you sacrifice 1 attack stat. I should have placed this barricade further up, but that's okay. We'll just sit back, lean against the washing machine, and there it is. There's my plus attack. I'm gonna get the SMG instead. See, and this is why I wanted the reload speed, because this is satisfying. Just the way it really just shells out these rounds. We are already... Oh! Oh, so that's why. The defense resets with every new gate. It doesn't stay. Simple game. It's a simple game, guys. It's a simple game. Alright, let's try the grenade launcher. I remember reading that people said the grenade launcher was bad in the second game, but I didn't think it was that bad. Oh, we've never seen her before. She looks happy to be here. Damn. She'd be a good coworker. She's happy to be here. Okay, well, I just wasted all... Okay, Jesus. I like this guy. He's like a dog head. I feel like I need to shoot the red button on the inside. This doesn't feel like I should have a grenade launcher for this, not because it feels overpowered, but because it just feels like I'm not doing anything. This is a boss fight. I think if I just held down left click, I think I could beat this boss without moving my mouse. Like, if I do have to hit the red button, like, I'm pretty sure this is hitting the red button a lot of the... Oh, but he's moving up and down, never mind. Yeah, I think a lot of these, you know, it doesn't, you know... Simple game, it's a simple game. The boss of the second game, the final boss, assuming this is the final boss, actually had some mechanics that you had to shoot specific things, and, the bosses were a lot more interesting in the second game. Maybe not a lot more interesting, but there were specific things you had to do in some of the cases instead of just this. This one might be harder to replay. It is definitely simpler than the very simple game, and there's less of the characters. There's less of those cutscenes that I thought were really charming and probably carried me to playing the story for all the characters and all the co-workers. Because for all I know, there isn't even an ending for each coworker in this game. It might just be this. But we'll find out soon. Okay, so there's more. It wasn't the final boss. That's a relief. It seems as though they don't use the door after that. Yeah, they didn't realize he broke the whole door. Oh, that got rid of my spikes. That's a shame. I really liked those spikes. Advanced grenade launcher. Let's take a look at this. Okay. Oh, they're smaller though. They probably deal less damage. Okay, maybe not to this guy. I mean, that didn't make sense. It definitely felt like it was less damage to that guy. Nothing was hurting him. Yep, yep. Round turret. Oh man. Oh man. You know? You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Yeah, no, it is, there's a part in the second game where you don't have a gate as well, I believe, and it has a very similar vibe. I can't kill that guy. That hurts so bad. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. I guess it was harder than yeah. Okay, LMG. I was gonna try to use my spacebar thing. I don't even, like, what would I shoot at? It's a healing thing, but I'm supposed to shoot the gate with it. Oh, where'd it go? Advanced SMG. Look at this thing. And you know, assuming there aren't so many days left, this thing should last me the rest of it. Okay. That's crazy. Sure, defense. Yeah, assuming it's day 99 and then 100. How was that? Okay, what a day. They're slowing down. They're starting to give up. It must be final day, yep. Beyond entering the battle. Beyond. Oh, he's got like squiggly little arms. I'm sorry, I'm out of bullets. Oh, he's backing up, he's gonna do something. He's gonna do a boss thing. Okay. That's right, I found the right place to stand. Almost backed right into that by mistake. Man, I don't deal damage. It really feels like I don't deal damage. Oh. Okay. Oh. Nice. I'm liking this. I'm glad that he's doing boss things and making me dance a little bit. That's one thing I wish was in the games more in general. And in the second one too, I wish there was a little more pizzazz to the kick in your step that you needed, instead of just sitting at the gate. This is where you could probably beat. Okay, I had to just go forward. Oh my god, it still hurts. Okay, can I hurt my? Yes, I can heal myself. But yeah, excuse me, when I first got this game, when I first got the second game, I didn't realize it was like you just stand and guard a gate. I thought it was like a, like a Contra type game. You gotta go beat the level. I'm hungry. Okay, so the endings are coworker based. That's good, I think. So it's good. Okay, this is like such a nice dramatic ending, and I'm ruining it by talking about. But I'm glad. But I really wish there was more follower story in between, so you get attached to the follower a bit more. And it helps you get through the story a little more. Because 100 days with only 2 follower cutscenes and doing the game, I'm totally, I don't know if I'm gonna record it and stream it or not, but I'm definitely gonna play all the characters to see all the stories. She's really hungry, guys. She's hungry. Barely have any water, food, or ammunition. We fought hard. When will the reinforcements come? I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll come. An enemy soldier? It must be a long time since you've seen a human soldier. Our country, battles are fought by machine soldiers, but humans are the commanders. All the soldiers under siege in the other dormitories have surrendered. You poor things, you've continued to fight without realizing that you've been made into sacrificial pawns for your country. Hey, reinforcements are supposed to come. Reinforcements? Well, everyone higher status has escaped while you've been fighting. Your country's horrible, isn't it? Still making humans fight as soldiers until this very day. Our country is a good country that values our citizens' lives. Human soldiers command machine soldiers and send them to battle. If you become a prisoner of war, you'll definitely have a happier life than you do now. Will there be 3 meals a day? Of course. I'll become a prisoner of war. Miss Marfusha, this is great. We're finally being rewarded. Scratch. Yes, we have secured 2 people. They are weak, but will still usable. Wait. Usable as parts without trouble? Don't worry about that, maybe? Well, shall we go? We are in very good country. So that's actually... Oh, wait, really? That's it? Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Shit. Okay, I thought it would be like dramatic like the first game. Or the second game. They all had like really dramatic, like dark endings. I didn't mean to hit that button. Oh, here's the beginning, if you're curious. There's the government, there's me and my sister. We're a little pat on the head and we leave. He's like, hey, I'm your supervisor. And guard the gate, it's really easy. Do a good job. And you say thank you. You think, yes, supervisor, thank you. Thank you, supervisor. You help me pay my taxes. Take a look, weapon. Okay. So it only shows the weapons that we have used. So yes, in this one it looks like there is only... Yes, we had her at first. Thorny, yet caring medic. Oh, and she's a medic. I knew I'd really like her. It's a shame I got rid of her. Damn it. Reminiscent score. So ending 4. And I imagine, yeah, all these get filled with endings. So there's a true ending and there's going to be an ending for each coworker. I wonder how different each one is. The ending didn't make any sense, unless the true ending makes more sense. Based on knowledge I have of the second game, with that character specifically. I thought they... I don't want to like... No, I guess it... No, I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I'm just wrong, that's all. I misremembered. I had to put some pieces together that I just did. But I think it made sense. So I guess I don't know what the deal with the parts is. I remember something in the second game being mentioned and it was just brushed over. Look at these little pictures. Look at these cute little pictures. The game's got pictures, guys. Come on, it's got pictures. But anyway, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab something. And after I grab something, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna probably try for the true ending. Maybe I'll just do another character. We'll see how it goes. If I get the true ending, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I don't think I will. It seems very difficult. But one of these days I will. But I'll be back. And then we're gonna go with a different character, and if we're lucky, get the true ending. So thank you so much. I'll be right back.